There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio. He's heading back to the ring. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. And he turned it around.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Punk took it hard to Mysterio there.
Spin kick to the midsection. Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Placing him in the corner.
Punk goes to the jaw with a running knee and the bulldog.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
See ya.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory in a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Oh, man.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken him.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon. Once again, having the wind knocked straight out of him. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but some...
Opponent lifted.
And Punk gets countered there. Moonsault! Moonsault! Wasting no time. Into the cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Leg moonsault.
He wants this fight on the outside.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Watch out! Crash landing.
I don't care who you are, you're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Booming boot. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Probably not, considering the amount of damage to the head he's suffered.
He's completely tied up. Sit out, pile driver.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh, what an axe handle.
We've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
Booming boot. Oh, that hurt.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead suplex.
Looking to wrench the arm now.
Right hand will count. Rey managing to get some control now.
Yeah, and I knew he was not going to deal with that for too much longer.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, John.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen,
GTS.
will that sew this up for Punk?
2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.